Hey guys, how's it going? It's Junior Chill here, and today I have a video. I want to show you guys this new mode that's going to be coming out in global. It may be different, but it's one of those time battles. So if you go to the time mode on global, it's going to be called virtual battle. It looks like this icon right here, so I'm going to guess this is the one. So what's going to end up happening is there's going to be this map right here. You're going to have 3 bosses on the outside. Each one of these bosses is going to have 3 different difficulties: A, S, and the double S rank. The goal here is to go fight these bosses and get the highest possible score so that you can actually get enough points to unlock the middle boss. The middle boss requires 60,000 points. So the way it's set up right now on Taiwan server is like you have 4 tries total a day to try to get 60,000 points, which obviously you can't get in the first one. So you have to get a really high score on the S ranks. So pretty much when you go in here, it's going to have like the same kind of co-op buffs and modifiers as like co-op mode does, and it'll tell you like, hey, this character is going to do this kind of thing, he has like these particular abilities, he's going to have, you know, this little buffs, whatever, and then it just wants you to battle it 4 times. You can use any character, and it's completely fine. So pretty much you go in here, you take your strongest characters and you do this. The rewards is going to give you these golden coins, which I believe they may change it on global. I don't know if they're going to have the same kind of reward, but you use these right here to buy something. Like you can buy extra pulls, you can buy straight up 4 stars if you want to, which is really awesome. And you can also buy a uniform. I can't remember which character this is for, but you can buy a uniform for one of the characters. The other currency that I know we're missing, but we haven't really seen anything of on global yet, was this one. So this currency right here. I know one of the modes that we've been doing right now, that little tower mode that we have, which is called mock contest, we're supposed to get these coins there. And what ends up happening is we're supposed to be able to buy dupes, like shards of characters, and you can get Deku. I think this is Deku's outfit for his gym stuff. So you can be able to buy out your characters. So if you're trying to get a character to SS or S rank or whatnot for like their rating and stuff like that, you can do it by doing this. You can buy, it just resets every week. So every week you'll be able to just reset, buy this new stuff. So I'm thinking there's some stuff maybe missing. I don't know. We'll see here pretty soon. But anyways, if we're going to do this virtual battlefield, I'll show you right here. I'll let it go in auto and you'll see what goes on. So I got some of my characters here. You know, just for funsies, I'll show you guys a character that you don't see yet on global. So I'll let you guys just kind of see some gameplay from All Might. He's going to be one of our first limited banners we're going to get in global. So you guys can see how ridiculous he looks like. So anyways, you put the character in here, it's going to auto battle. It's going to be pretty easy, most likely, because you should have been raising your character levels up high enough, hopefully. And you can just kind of go through. And as you can hear, All Might is very excited to fight. It has to be like terrifying. You're like going to fight this guy. He's just like really excited to fight you. And you're like, oh no. So he goes through. He has lots of like big AoEs and stuff like that. So you don't have to really worry about like whether or not he hits something. He's always going to hit something. And he's going to have a pretty decent score, 99-18, which is not bad. It's not the max score you can get, but you want to register the score, and it tells you like, hey, are you sure you want to register a score? You're like, yeah. So it's because it's going to take up one of your things, one of your usage. So you can, if you wanted to, you can actually go back and keep on farming this to see if you can get a better score, or you can accept this one and it takes that 1 stamina out from the thing. So I go in here and say, hey, I'm good to go. And this is kind of like the one that you now have for that score. So boom, it does that. You have 99-18 for your score here. You can go into the S rank. Now you have a higher score cap. See, this is where it comes in. This is where like you're like, hey, do I fight all the ones one time? Nah, I usually just pick one boss, the one that's usually easiest for me. And then I will go in here and I will just take a couple characters. I'll go even stronger here. Let's go Todoroki and just have them go in there and just wreck the boss as hard as they can. Get the highest score you possibly can get. Here, let me show you guys the new Aizawa assist card, if it lets me do it correctly. But anyways, the new Aizawa assist card is really awesome. He breaks half of the shield on the boss, and allows you to immediately break the boss really quick. And you can see like health bars just disappear. He's amazing. So that will come out a little bit later. Don't have to worry about it right now, but it's something cool to look forward to, right? Anyways, we're gonna go through here. See, Todoroki kind of made short work of this boss right here, and you're able to kind of like see your score right after this. Hopefully I got a pretty high score. I want to get close to 15,000 as possible. We got 14.6. That's not bad. We're gonna let this rock. So there we go. We got that 3 battles in there, or 2 battles in so far. So with this, we should be around 2,500, right? We're gonna go back over here. It's gonna say like, hey, I have 2,400 right here, right? It's gonna say I need that much, so I just go in here and I will again find his SS version over here. He has 20,000 points available to him. I go in here again. I need 10k. I'm good to go. And if you have any kind of the buff characters, like this one right here is for Shigaraki and currently Stain, which I have neither one of them. They're limited characters I missed on Taiwan server. If you have the whatever the buff, the rate up character is, they're gonna do 50% more damage, I believe, and have it fit like us higher stats all around. So it's like they are insane. So like in this, like for this particular thing, virtual playground, in the future, you guys you're gonna want to build up all of your characters. You want to build up your whole roster because you want to have whatever the best character for the particular fight available to you. So that's something to like look forward to if you're like trying to figure out, like once you get Aizawa and you get that whole push out the way, you're like, what do I do now? Like I have to figure out like what do I want to work on all your characters, try to get them all evenly up. Of course, have your top six always be the highest ones, but then like when you have free time on the side, just go ahead and raise up your other characters so they're also strong, so you can always have the buffed character ready for this particular mode, because you want to get as high a score as possible every single time, so you can knock this out faster and you can actually start working on the middle boss a little bit earlier. So as you can see, this fight's a little bit longer. If I had Shigaraki or Stain, I would have been done already, but I don't have those characters yet, right? And good, awesome part is that that's the particular one that they had chosen for this time. So it's kind of fun. Anyways, you're gonna go through this fight. It's gonna go through. If you play manual, obviously you're gonna get higher damage numbers because this working manual is better. So if you're used to playing your characters, I definitely recommend it. Learning manual is gonna do wonders for you. I've many times gone to a boss fight like similar to this right here, had like 300k damage on the first 1 minute, did the second minute on like manual and got like 1 million damage on top of the 300k I had. And I'm like, that's the difference between playing manual and on automatic. While manual can be, or automatic can be pretty decent, manual is going to give you so much more if you can like learn your character's combos and rotations and stuff like that. So I definitely recommended that you potentially look into that. Anyways, here we are. We finished this one. We got 18k. It's not that bad, not the best, but we're at 43k. I have one more fight to do. I can go over here to the squid guy. He's pretty easy. We're gonna go in here again. I'm gonna pick somebody else. Let's see. We're gonna go take, let's go take a Bakugo or whatnot. Should be kind of cool. So we're gonna have Bakugo go in there and do a fight. So the whole thing right here for you guys is you want to get as many fights in as possible every day, and then like it's gonna reset in like 3 or 4 days or something like that. Depends. They may change it. But at the moment in Taiwan, it's like every like 3 or 4 days they reset it. And unless they have an event where like they want you to push as far as you can in one day, then they'll have reset it every single day. But you get paid out like tons of like hero coins and like thousands of credits and all this other stuff. Like if you get XP pots, all that kind of stuff. So it's really, really great for that. So you're gonna go through here, just kind of have these battles done, register them, you're good to go. And that's pretty much all you will do for that day. Now, like I said, this may change. So far in global, almost every single game mode that we have encountered is different. Almost every single one of them. so this is like one of those things that's like, maybe it'll be like this. And one of the cool rewards we get here is we get some hero cards. All right, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go into our bag, and it gave us some drops. It's really cool, like that you get this every single time you kind of go through and you start doing some stuff. Look, I got 3 assist cards. I could have gotten 4 stars, potentially 5 stars if I would have got the higher versions of them too. So that's actually like super awesome. That's like what they give you for rewards. So definitely look forward to this, guys. Make sure like when this comes out in like, I think it's like 6 days from now, like hopefully you have a bunch of characters leveled up and you can start using it. See, like right now we currently have an event on Taiwan server for this particular thing. And once you get the highest score and you get free pulls, you get cards. As you can see, we get extra flop cards right here, flop select cards, hero coins, and also more tickets. And of course, it wants you to get certain levels and like, hey, beat 3 SSS rank fights, stuff like that. It's like all pretty simple stuff. You just go through, knock it out. You got probably like a week to do it, and just kind of like take your time, have fun with it. Remember, always use your weakest characters first when you can, and use your stronger characters for later on fights, because often they have stamina requirements in the fights. It's gonna say like, hey, you can only use this character like 2 times or 3 times. So you kind of want to like cycle through your characters from like weakest to strongest characters. So make sure you guys use that. And also stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out in this video. We'll be doing more videos in the future for more of My Hero content. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on the bottom, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.